Planet Coffee? It's like a place made for you.
It was made for me. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Thanks for reaching out again so quickly.
I wonder if Soman's gonna show up here because he wants a coffee.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Of course, Tachibana. We're not strangers, right? I'm always here to help.
I'm really sad that we're sitting across from each other at this table. I'm so far away from you. I'd much rather be closer.
Just right up in your personal space.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate it. It's great to have a senpai like you.
Aw, shucks. Oh, I do what I can. I'd sure like to think of myself as a good senpai. I'm so handsome. Look how thick my neck is.
Hmm?
As you know, I'm deeply troubled by Eisuke's murder. That's why I'm so eager to help you.
And not at all because your boobies are really big.
They're so big. If that allows me to guide you just like back then, so be it. But I'm just one man trying to help.
Well, thank you for your cooperation, Fukuyama.
You can tell that Ayumi has like maybe 3 thoughts in her entire head.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's fine.
That's fine.
I love her and she is valid. She and her 3 brain cells are valid.
What's up, Tachibana? I've tried to take your tea.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you realized that's what you were doing.
I know, I wanted it.
I have to listen to what Fukuyama says first.
Nah.
I want to be respectful of your time, so let's get right to it. Do you have some new info? I'm guessing that you do, since you're taking time out of your busy schedule.
Yes. Well, I know you're busy too, so I'll make it quick. Look at
and then I don't say anything at all.
Look at the tiny little stein of cream, I guess.
Oh my god.
That is like a thimble.
It's minuscule.
That's so tiny. I
you could
want
fit, like,
one.
Maybe 1 milliliter of cream in that. Maybe.
Like my eyes just immediately were drawn to that. I'm like, what's going on here?
I know they like things tiny in Japan, but come on, guys. You need a little more cream than that, right?
So, the thing you've got to remember is, these are junior high kids. It's a sensitive time. They're still growing, which means they're not as strong as adults. I don't like where this is going. This whole incident is a shock to their system in ways we can't even fathom. You know what I'm saying, right, Tachibana?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like, the kids seem normal at first glance, but in their hearts, I know they're carrying a deep hurt. It's almost like I could hear their souls screaming out.
Jesus. Oh.
You are dramatic.
You know, it wasn't so long ago I was 14. It was literally 5 years ago. I remember.
My soul wasn't screaming.
Being a teenager sucks, man.
It feels like the students are all over the place. Some act out of my classes and others have been laughing at me as if they don't take me seriously. But I'm sure it's just the stress of this whole thing that's affecting them, poor kids, and not the fact that I'm a giant goober with the thickest neck. She's just staring.
Pressing X to doubt.
I just feel terrible for them all. My heart breaks every time I think about it. It's breaking right now, can you see?
I see.
She sees!
She sees! She's suddenly deeply uncomfortable and ready to leave.
So, Tachibana. That's why I can't ask any of them about the case just yet. It's too soon.
Wait, you don't have any new information from students after all?
Then
why are we here?
We both had the same... We're too old for this shit, man. We're like, okay, why are you wasting my time?
Seriously.
That's right. Sheesh, no wonder you're a detective, Tachibana.
Ugh. So, what am I here to talk about?
You're here to create a hilarious misunderstanding for when your friend comes in.
Oh, well, that's fine. When he comes in, I can tell you both I'm a lesbian. Oh, shit, sorry. When I tell him that, act surprised, okay?
Tachibana, your milk tea is getting cold. Please, go ahead and enjoy it. We can just relax for a moment.
Well, it's mostly milk, so it was already cold anyway. Humph.
Her time is wasted.
Yep.
Hey, Tachibana, just think of this as a little break. There's a killer on the loose!
Fukuyama's trying to get laid.
I'm gonna think. I'm gonna rub my two brain cells together.
Since I'm here, I might as well have a little milk tea.
I'm gonna take his. This is for wasting my time.
God, from this angle, those little cream things are minuscule.
It's driving me crazy.
It's hilarious.
All right, I'll have some.
The milk tea is poisoned. I mean...
What do you think, Tachibana? It's good, right? Isn't this milk tea the best?
Oh, yes, it's actually delicious. I'm surprised, because I hate milk tea, actually.
Do you really?
Oh, no, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, if you like the milk tea, you'll love the tiramisu. What do you think? Want to order a taste?
Oh my god. I mean, honestly, this is kind of smooth.
Not really.
Like, a little bit.
I don't think
He's got her here. He's...
Yeah, but under false pretenses.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like she's trying to solve a murder. A 15-year-old is dead, and he's like, I can't ask the kids about this serious issue, but you should come out anyway, and we can have milk tea. Ha ha ha.
Maybe not today.
Okay. Next time.
In real life, though, I could fucking destroy a tiramisu.
Holy shit. Like, unequivocally. Like, it would be destroyed. Oh, I would absolutely love some dessert right now. I still want to take his milk tea. It's mine, motherfucker.
Keep trying, yeah.
Fine, I won't. Listen, Tachibana. Junior high is like a battlefield. And as a teacher, I'm like some kind of majestic knowledge warrior. What?
Wow. Look at my forehead. See how huge it is? I'm so fucking smart. I'm so filled with knowledge.
It's so full of wisdom.
And my neck is so super thick to support this huge brain that I have.
All of this brain. Ayumi's like, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I turn to this milk tea in times of stress and fatigue, and it gives me peace of mind. Or, if it's payday, I go all out and order tiramisu. This place is my oasis.
It must be nice.
She is 0% interested.
She's like trying to figure out the politest way to leave the situation.
Yeah. Huh, sure is. I wasn't able to talk to any of the students.
Yes, you said that already.
But I did hear some more about Eisuke from other teachers.
Oh? What did you hear?
Whoa, I'll get to it. We're both busy people, so we should try to relax while we can. Sir! Sir.
Fukuyama and Daisuke should get together.
Yeah, why don't you two go off and fuck?
I feel like that would save everybody a lot of problems. They could just, like, get all of their nervous energy out. And everybody else could focus on the issue at hand.
It's so good. Can we get to the point, please? There's a dead child.
You think you figured out why the kids make fun of Fukuyama, Sakura?
They just call him Milk Bitch or something like that. Okay, here's what I've learned about Eisuke. But first...
Are you sure you don't want any tiramisu? It's really good.
He had a lot of good friends. He got good grades, and he had a great reputation among teachers.
Okay, yeah, I learned that yesterday.
He was never in trouble, or really a model student.
Yeah, that's the same thing that all the students have told me.
You're not telling anything new. Fukuyama, come on. I never heard about him having a conflict with anyone. No one held a grudge against him. Not that his teachers know everything about our students' personal lives, but I think most teachers would agree that Eisuke was well liked. Eisuke was an exemplary student. Okay, we have exhausted
I
those.
feel like this guy must have. I mean, obviously, he hasn't been a teacher for very long. He's Ayumi senpai, so he's not much older than she is.
Right.
I feel like he's just so up his own ass about being a teacher. Like, he has nothing left over for observation or
Critical
thoughtful
thinking?
discourse or anything. Yeah, exactly.
I suppose I did hear one story that caught my attention. Just the exclamation point, like, are we getting something finally? The check is right there. If this isn't good, just slap down the yen and leave.
Yep.
Eisuke's homeroom teacher mentioned something that piqued my curiosity. Tell me, goddammit!
Hey, Fukuyama, who's Eisuke's homeroom teacher? I'll go talk to them myself.
Oh my god, okay. Can we please? Here's what Eisuke's homeroom teacher said. Are you sure you don't want tiramisu? Apparently Eisuke's grades hadn't been as good as usual lately.
Oh? I thought his grades were impeccable.
Well, he was applying to a selective private high school. You need top marks, and he wasn't there. Okay.
Okay.
Eisuke's homeroom teacher said that he should consider other schools if his grades don't improve. But Eisuke didn't seem concerned at all. It's like he knew he was gonna die.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Really? A good student who suddenly doesn't care about getting into a good school? That's interesting.
Yeah, well, junior high kids can be a bit unpredictable, can't they?
That is a lot of pressure to put on a fucking 14-year-old, seriously.
Yeah, that's one of the challenges we face as teachers, of course.
Hey, have I mentioned I'm a teacher? I don't want to like seem like I'm always bringing this up, but I really need you to understand.
Do you
that
have
I
a
am
notebook?
teacher.
Can you put in your notebook just right next to my name, right? Teacher. Just
Yeah.
all the caps.
Fukuyama Sensei. That I love it when people call me Sensei. Please.
I fucking it gets me hard, but like not in a weird way.
It must be tough to do what you do.
Oh, so hard. I mean, tough. Oh, it is. But teaching is my calling.
Hey, have I mentioned I'm a teacher? God.
I hate this guy so fucking much. Teachers are not unlike priests, one might say. Sir, you really shouldn't make that analogy right now.
That's a really, really bad comparison in this context, buddy. I mean, last time we played, we were concerned that this guy was diddling his students, and now he goes and compares himself to a priest.
Yeah, like, dude.
Oh,
No,
my
like,
God.
there's no way this comparison works out for you.
No, it's bad. You're doing a bad job.
Yes, when I was in my 3rd year of middle school, one teacher said...
Is he changing the subject?
Oh, my, she's done.
Excuse me, but do you have any other info about Eisuke other than his grades?
Let me think. No, that about covers it.
Okay, I'll get the check. Here you go. Thanks for coming out today. Talk to you later.
I don't have any other information that's relevant to the case. Sorry, Tachibana.
I mean, it's okay. Thank you.
She's doing the Agretzko thing where she's being polite, but like, I just want like behind her like a ghostly visage of her just death metal screaming.
Yep.
Take, T, throw. I'm gonna think.
Let's think. It doesn't sound like student grades have anything to do with the case. Also, it doesn't sound like he has anything to help me with the case. Why did he ask me out here?
You can call me Tsubasa if you prefer, Tachibana. No.
No, I think I'll stick with Fukuyama.
I can't imagine his lower grades would have caused anyone to want to kill him. That is a dumb line of reasoning. What? Unless he killed himself. But that's not what the police are saying happened, right?
That's right. I can't share many details, but I can confirm that we are investigating a murder.
Well, whatever happened, poor Eisuke is gone forever. But you know what's not? This tiramisu. That's the hand we've been dealt. There's nothing we can do but accept it and move forward.
Fukuyama.
That's so fucked up. So, Tachibana,
Yes?
if he says, "Are you seeing anybody right now?" I'm gonna fucking lose it. How's the investigation going overall?
Not great. No one wants to tell me anything because they don't know anything.
Not great. Some dipshit wasted my time. Did you know he's a teacher?
Yeah.
As you know, I'm a teacher. As you know, Eisuke's murder has shaken me to my core.
Okay, can we stop making this about you, buddy?
So, God, it's really bad. So I'm desperate to hear if you've made any progress. Please, can you share any details with me? Sir, why do you want to know the details of an active investigation, huh?
Because he's the killer, and he wants to know how close he is to being caught. Don't tell him anything!
So far, everyone is the killer to us. We just keep shifting who the killer is. That's not too much to ask, is it, Tachibana? Look into my forehead.
Well, I'm afraid I don't have any good news. We haven't made much progress. The thing about Eisuke... he's just such a normal kid. Like you said before, he didn't have any obvious problems or drama. And yet...
Huh?
It's just that on the same day he was killed, he was supposedly acting strangely.
Oh, is that right?
I don't trust this man.
No, it's so weird.
Yeah, of course. His family's still in shock. They have no idea what might have been going on. Fukuyama?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just lost in your eyes. In thought.
Oh,
With
okay.
with my
I have to
giant
go to the
forehead.
bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? She gets up and walks
Just
out the
runs
front
away,
door.
yep.
Yep. Oh?
Thank you for sharing, Tachibana. I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's keep talking, shall we?
That's not helping, though.
What are you thinking about, Tachibana? Is it boys?
I'm thinking about girls.
Is it me?
I'm thinking about how much I love to kiss girls. Specifically girls. Fukuyama is a bit awkward, but I do think his feelings for his students are genuine.
Phrasing.
Pressing X to doubt. It seems like he's doing the best he can, and he shared everything he knows about Eisuke. I'm willing to give her a pass just because she's so fucking young.
Yeah. I like Hillary. I'm thinking about Nancy Drew. She was my sexual awakening.
Still, there was another student who was good friends with Eisuke in Fukuyama's class. I'm thinking of Megumi Morimoto. I wonder if she's back at school. She was absent following the murder.
Aha, she is thinking about girls.
I was right!
Alright, can you please give me something useful, you son of a bitch?
Fukuyama, about Megumi Morimoto.
Huh? Not this guy? What do you want to know about Megumi? I don't know anything, Tachibana. Wow. Okay. Please have please have some silent alarms going off in your head.
Okay, but I'm just wondering if she's okay. You know, because she's been absent since the murder.
Well, like you said, Megumi has been absent, so I wouldn't know. Look at how my mouth is turned down into a frowny face. Don't you believe me?
I'm so sad.
I'm so sad.
I see. That's worrisome, isn't it?
Oh yes, I'm very worried for my career.
Let's keep asking him about Megumi.
Is that all we have to say about Eisuke?
Yes, I'm talking about Megumi now. Well, you said earlier that there's nothing more to share. Huh.
Did you know that Megumi is my class representative? I can't remember if I told you that. It looks like he's sweating bullets without actually sweating.
Yes, I heard. It must be challenging for you to not have her there, since she's the class representative and all. Oh my god.
Yes, it's been extremely stressful.
Oh my god. Extremely stressful. Huh.
The day that they announced Eisuke's death to students, Megumi wasn't there. And she hasn't been back since. She was close with Eisuke, so it must have been a terrible shock. I'm worried about her. I'm really worried about Megumi. Think.
Megumi's continued absence is worrying.
Yeah, they told us yesterday. Yesterday's morning's assembly. I was shocked. They announced that he died at the morning assembly yesterday. I couldn't believe my ears. How would she know then if she was at the assembly?
Yeah. That morning assembly on the day Eisuke's body was found seems key. Of course, that's when they told the students what happened. But Fukuyama's saying that Megumi wasn't at school that day. Did he really mean that, or did he misspeak?
Get him! Get him!
Get him! Get him!
Onto your shit.
Fukuyama.
Yes? What's up, Tachibana?
You said that Megumi has been absent since before the morning assembly, right?
Yes, that's right. That's why I haven't seen her for days, Tachibana.
But students learned about Eisuke's death on the same day he was found, right?
Take that!
Yeah, I was just about to say Phoenix Wright music starts singing. So her absence didn't have anything to do with Eisuke, at least that day's absence, right? Was there some other reason she was gone?
Look at her expression. She's staring right into his fucking soul.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, yes, I see. You really are a sharp detective now, Tachibana.
But I'm not sure.
I wonder why. Think.
I'm worried about Megumi's continued absence and about how strangely Fukuyama is acting. Thank you for acknowledging it, girl. He looks so anxious.
God, whatever. You could call me Tsubasa if you prefer, Tachibana. I don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, you know what? Let's look and examine him.
Yeah. Let's look at his massive forehead.
Huh. Ahem.
Why does he tighten up when we talk about Megumi? He did this the other day, too. Because he's fucking diddling her, that's why.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Huh?
Fukuyama.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a strange feeling that something is off. Anytime I bring up Megumi, you seem to tighten up and get anxious. Am I wrong?
Is that what it seems like? No, that's not it. I don't feel that way. Press X to fucking doubt.
We're gonna keep talking about her.
Yeah.
Fukuyama. About Megumi.
You're the one that asked me out today, motherfucker. You dug this hole. Let's see you dig yourself out.
Yeah. Good fucking luck, motherfucker.
What?
Did she somehow know about Eisuke's death before the morning assembly? If so, it would mean...
It would mean that Megumi knows the killer.
Yeah. Was Eisuke killed by someone Megumi knew? It's a pretty big leap to assume that at this point. I shouldn't rule out any possibility. Mr. Utsugi is always warning us to consider everything. But what's the most likely reason she knew about Eisuke's death? Could it have something to do with Fukuyama? Fukuyama!
Yes?
You must have told Megumi about Eisuke before the rest of the class, since she's the representative. But unfortunately, telling her first isolated her from the others, leaving her alone to face the cruel reality. And she must have taken it very hard. That's probably why she hasn't come back to school since. And you're probably feeling guilty about it. Am I right about any of this?
I'll have to ask Fukuyama. God damn it. No. No, I would never do something so selfish. First of all, we teachers didn't know about Eisuke's death until the moment before the assembly. Did I tell you I was a teacher?
Have I mentioned that I'm a teacher?
It would have been impossible to let her know in advance.
Oh.
So, but, alright, but you're still not...
You're still fucking weird! I see. I'm sorry for speculating like that.
It's alright, Tachibana. That's what being a detective is all about, isn't it? Asking questions and speculating? Just like I was meant to be a teacher, you were meant to be a detective, Tachibana. Yeah? And yeah, Megumi knew first somehow, and probably confided in him, and he's trying to defend her. I hope that's what it is.
Yeah, Q.
You're welcome. Tiramisu?
So, then, why do you think Megumi would have been absent the day of that morning assembly?
That shouldn't be the question. The question is, how did she know?
Yeah.
Oh, she was out sick. Her family had called that morning letting me know.
I see.
So then why didn't you just say that?
Yeah, seriously.
That's really what it was, Tachibana.
Why didn't you just say that? I wonder if her family was telling the truth. Since you're Megumi's home teacher, have you checked up on her since she's been out?
No, I'm afraid I haven't. It's difficult for me to visit her at her house.
Good! It should be! Huh.
That's weird that he said it that way. Oh, it's gotten so late. Time flies when you're having a good conversation, right, Tachibana? Anyway, I hate to leave now, but I'm afraid that my students are waiting for me.
Isn't it like 4 in the afternoon?
I'm sure you could chat all day long, but I'll have to get going. My apologies. I am a teacher.
Have I mentioned that I'm a teacher? I understand. Let's get going. I'll pick up the check since Fukuyama took the time to meet with me. It's just 2 milk teas and 2 teeny tiny little things of cream. What could it cost? $10? Thank you, Fukuyama. This is on me.
Oh, come on, Tachibana. You'll make me look bad.
Oh, buddy, you're doing that all by yourself. Well...
After all, you were once my underclassman. And I am?
My senpai.
That's right. And that's that. I'm also a teacher.
Listen, I'm really grateful for your help with the investigation and for taking the time, but...
Not another word, Tachibana. What am I again? Wow! A dick?
My senpai. Then I guess I'll let it go. Bye, asshole.
Okay. Whoa.
Why are we still talking to you?
He followed us out.
Ugh.
Well, thanks for meeting me at my milk tea oasis, Tachibana.
He's standing way too close, as usual. Of course, but I should thank you, Fukuyama. Not just for the tea, but for the valuable information. I'm sure it will help with our investigation.
That's great to hear, Tachibana. Call me anytime. I'm always happy to help.
I'm gonna lose your phone number. Yeah, I might take you up on that, Fukuyama. I'm just saying that to placate you, because I think you're dangerous and I'm kind of scared for my life. Bye now!
Hey, Tachibana?
Yes?
When can an old senpai see his underclassmen again? Tachibana?
Never. Again? Does that mean you'll continue digging up info at the school for me?
She has one brain cell and it is detective.
Maybe she has two brain cell. One is detective and one is not interested.
Yeah. Yes, of course. I'll look into anything you like. Okay, but you actually have to this time.
Great, thank you. I mean, I know your job is stressful. I don't want to add more. What you've told me is already enough.
Tachibana, yes, I'm busy, but I know I have the unique privilege of being close to the kids at Minami Dyson's junior high. And as time goes by and feelings are less raw, I'm sure I'll have conversations about what happened.
2 or 3 years down the road, once the case is solved, I'll be there.
I'll be there with so much information. I can certainly imagine one of them providing information that helps unravel the mystery.
You mean, like the real reason Megumi hasn't been coming to school?
Yeah, that too. You've got to understand, Tachibana. I want to do anything I can for Eisuke. And if it helps you out as well, that's even better.
Thank you, Fukuyama.
You can always count on me and my thick neck and giant forehead. I'll be in touch, okay?
Yes, that would be great.
Have a safe trip home, Tachibana.
I don't like the way you said that.
What did you
Well-
sprint off?
He rushed off, full of excitement. Good old Fukuyama. He really hasn't changed. Always makes me laugh. What an idiot. Yeah, Sakura, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan.
Still, I can't get over the way he looked when I brought up Megumi. I'll have to get to the bottom of it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The little detective jingle.
Utsugi Detective Agency.
Does this minor spoiler have to do with Fukuyama? I'm back, Soman! God, she's so cute.
Welcome back, Ayumi. Can I get you something to drink? I honestly, I kind of want to go into this blind. I don't think I want to do any spoilers.
Yeah, same. I'm feeling not good about our theories about him, I
But-
will be happy to be proven wrong, but I want to continue with our crazy conspiracy theories.
Yeah. I'm having fun just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks.
Yep. Thank you, Loop.
Yes, thank you. On the way here, I stopped and picked up a few cans of milk tea.
Oh, more milk tea.
This is a new brand. You like milk tea, don't you?
Not anymore. Yeah, it's just, I'm fine for now, but thanks. Anyway, tell me about how things went yesterday.
Sure. Let me see. I told Ayumi everything I learned about the Kuze siblings and their history.
Whoa, I didn't realize they had a history like that. What else did you learn? Did you get any more details about the case from 18 years ago?
Yes, I looked up tons of articles about the serial girl murders at the library. I was able to confirm that the victims being found with paper bags on their heads were never reported. However, after a lot of digging...
He said that weird. He should have said that the paper bags were never reported.
Yeah. I've identified a few aspects of the first case that have me puzzled. For instance, there were two persons of interest that were mentioned. But one of them is dead and the other's missing.
Oh!
One was the victim's father who died in a house fire the day before his daughter's body was found. The second was a young man who was friends with the victim. He disappeared, leaving only bloodstains. While we don't know to what extent either of them was involved, we can't rule out the possibility that one of them killed Ayaka. Could the missing man have been the killer? Or could it have been someone else who happened to target girls of a similar age?
Either scenario seems plausible.
Well, one way or another, we still have 3 victims, including Ayaka Hashizume, who were found with bags on their heads. It's got to be the work of the same killer.
Remember that this was a high-profile case that the police failed to solve, despite all their efforts. So, it won't be easy getting to the bottom of it, but maybe the key is... the connection between that case, Eisuke Sasuke, and the legend of Emio, the Smiling Man.
Speaking of that, I did find a common link between the older murders and the urban legend. In both the second and third murders, the victims were seen crying shortly before they were killed.
Just like in the Smiling Man legend! Maybe there really is a connection. Well, let's stay focused and keep after it, okay?
You know, I just realized, couldn't Ayumi just go into the school and speak to, like, someone in the office and be like, hey, I'm concerned about Megumi Morimoto. I want to do like a check. Can I get a registry of where she lives?
I mean, she could definitely go into the school and talk to some other adult who's not fucking Fukuyama.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if the school could give her, like, information about where their students live.
That's
that
fair.
seems a little suspect.
That's
but,
fair.
Yeah, she might be able to learn more by talking to someone else. She would definitely learn more by talking to someone else.
Yeah, literally anybody else.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do wonder if the disappearance of Makoto Kuze is also related. I guess it's our job to find out.
Yep, that's what they're not paying you for, you interns.
Yep, intern. Detective Utsugi keeps paying me in protein powder.
Well, I had a good long chat with Fukuyama.
And how did that go?
Badly. Well, among other things, he mentioned that Eisuke's grades had slipped lately.
Is that so?
Yeah, it even sounds like he might have had a hard time getting into the private high school he wanted. But he also said that Eisuke himself didn't seem particularly troubled by it. Almost as if he knew he was going to die. Also, Fukuyama was squirrely about talking to other students. He's only spoken with teachers so far.
Squirrely is not the word I'd use.
And I think that's about it. Oh, wait. There's one other thing about Eisuke's friend. I'm talking about Megumi. Anyway, apparently she's been absent from school for a while now. In fact, she hasn't been to school since the day that Eisuke died. But it's strange because the teachers and students learned about his death that morning.
So you're saying she was already absent that day, but for other reasons?
That's right. I thought maybe someone could have told her about the situation in advance. But it doesn't seem particularly likely. Maybe she was actually just sick.
Yeah, maybe. I am curious.
Yeah. Let's review what we've learned today, Soman.
Time for a quiz. Good idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, pop quiz, pop quiz.
It seems as though Eisuke had been having a few problems lately involving getting into a private school.
Yep.
His grades had slipped to the point that he was at risk of not getting into a top school.
But he was supposedly unbothered about that. I don't know. In any case, I'm not sure how it relates to him being murdered.
It sounds like he made the decision that he wasn't going to go to school.
Yeah, maybe.
Huh. I wonder if that has something to do with Megumi.
Maybe.
Megumi and Eisuke were close friends, but she stopped coming to school the day that his body was found. Why did she stop coming to school that very day? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
No.
Oh, that's Soman.
Sorry, we don't know.
It switched to her, and
Yeah,
then it's
I know.
like if it's on her, I think.
Oh no! Yeah, no, I know. I thought the same thing at first.
Yeah. Well, I did hear that she wasn't feeling well, but I think you're right that we don't really know for sure at this point. That's all the info I gathered today. Ooh, Sakura, that's a good point. Maybe he wanted to go to a different school with a friend or Megumi.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he wasn't interested in the top school, so he didn't care. He just wanted to go to wherever. It was, Kohei was his friend.
Yeah.
Or Megumi.
Yep. Even though Mr. Utsugi isn't here, I feel like we're making good progress on the case together. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'm sure we can work together to solve the case.
Agreed. Why are we staring at me? Hey, what's up? Ayumi?
Oh, sorry. What is it?
It just seemed like you were spacing out there for a second. Something on your mind?
Yeah, there's something about Megumi Morimoto that I've been wondering about.
Can we please follow this thread?
I know, right?
Oh, what is it?
It's been bugging me for a while now, but whenever her name comes up when I'm talking to Fukuyama, he tightens up and gets real anxious.
Yes! Whoa! I wonder if he's hiding something.
I can't tell. I asked him directly a number of times, but his answers feel a bit evasive. A bit? Oh, sweet Ayumi.
If only we could talk to Megumi in person.
Yes! Yeah. By the way, do you have any plans tomorrow? I'm not asking you on a date. I'm asking if you can help me investigate.
Yeah. I think I'm going back to the library. This time I want to do some research on urban legends.
Okay, sounds good. As for me, I guess I might just need to wait for more information about Eisuke and Megumi from Mr. Fukuyama.
No!
Girl, there are so many other teachers at that school. But I'll think about it some more. You're not going to get anything useful from him.
Good idea. Thanks.